Hi, good evening. Welcome to day 7 of my 30 days consistent person till I go viral. On today's episode, we're actually going to discuss the reasons why women are still in toxic relationships. A lot of persons have been asking this question: if the marriage was that bad, why didn't she leave? But just know one thing: it is very easy judging from outside. It is very easy to say, if it were me, I will walk away. I get A1 for that one. But until you have become emotionally manipulated, financially trapped, psychologically broken, spiritually confused, and socially isolated, you may never understand why leaving is one of the hardest decisions a woman can make. The truth is this: no little girl grows up dreaming of becoming someone's punching bag. No woman walks down the aisle hoping to become a victim of emotional abuse, physical violence, infidelity, humiliation, or manipulation. Most women enter marriage believing that they have found themselves a lifetime partner. Sadly, for most of them, the marriage they dreamed about became the prison they never imagined. Why? One of the reasons why women refuse to leave a toxic relationship is emotional attachment. One of the strongest chains to a toxic relationship is emotional attachment. Love can blind you to red flag. Love does not disappear overnight. A woman remembers when this man pursued her. She remembers the man who prayed for her. She remembers the man who made promises before family and friends. And she remembers the man she built dreams with. Even when he changes, she keeps on holding to the memory of who he used to be. She keeps saying to herself, maybe he's just stressed. Maybe things will get better. Maybe this isn't the real him. He would change. Every small act of kindness from that man at that moment gives her a fresh hope. One good week of that man being kind will make her forget 6 months of pain. This is why many women stay toxic marriage. They aren't holding to the man they have currently. They are holding on to the man they hope will return. Unfortunately, hope without genuine repentance and consistent change only prolongs suffering. Love should never require you to lose yourself. Another reason why women stay in toxic relationships is the fear of starting over again where I won't start from. This is one of the biggest reasons many women stay in a toxic marriage. Many women enter marriage believing marriage is their breakthrough into wealth, comfort, and financial security. From their childhood, they are told, marry well and your life will be settled. Some are raised believing that their husband will provide everything they will ever need. There's nothing wrong with a man providing. The problem begins when your marriage becomes your retirement plan. You stop investing in yourself because someone else is expected to carry your future. Many women become full-time housewives. Mind you, there's nothing wrong with being a housewife as long as both parties values the role and the family is secure. But problem arises when a woman has no financial literacy, no savings, no personal assets, no marketable skill, no business, and no backup plan. Imagine waking up after 15 to 20 years of marriage. You own nothing. Everything is under your husband's name. You haven't worked in many years. You have children depending on you. Where do you start? This fear alone keeps women trapped in toxic marriages. Then there are women whose husbands send them huge amounts of money every month. Millions of nairas, thousands of dollars. Yet, years after marriage, nothing belongs to them. Every income went into expensive lifestyle, luxury bags, jewelry, cars that depreciate, social media validation. Meanwhile, no investment, no savings, no business, no land, no rental property, no emergency fund. When the marriage begins to collapse, panic sets in. Not because they cannot survive, but because they have not prepared themselves to. This isn't about blaming women. It is about encouraging women to be financially wise. Money spent is gone. Money invested builds freedom. Marriage should never replace your purpose. Every woman should confidently have something she calls her own. Build your mind, build your skill, build your finance, and build your vision. Because financial independence does not destroy marriage. It removes fear from them. Another reason why women stay in toxic relationships is society pressure. Nigeria is one of the many societies that marriage is respected. Sadly, staying in marriage is something that is valued than staying alive. When a woman leaves an abusive marriage, people rarely ask, "Are you safe?" Instead, they ask, "Couldn't you endure? Think about your children. What will people say?" Every marriage has a problem. The same society who encourage her to stay in that marriage are the same people who will disappear when tragedy strikes. Many women are often afraid of public shame than private pain. Some remain in a toxic marriage simply because they don't want to carry the label divorced woman. But let it sink in. A successful marriage is not one a woman suffers silently until she dies. Successful marriage is one built on love, respect, peace, and mutual honor. Another reason why women remain in a toxic relationship is low self-worth and need for validation. Years of abuse changes the way people see themselves. Many toxic partners consistently say, "Nobody else wants you. You are useless. You are nothing without me. Look at yourself. Who will marry you with 5 children?" At first, she rejects those words. Eventually, she begins to believe them. That's how emotional abuse works. Emotional abuse destroys confidence before it destroys lives. She will start to believe she no longer deserves happiness. She starts accepting disrespect because that's all she's worth. Self-worth is dangerous to an abuser because the day a woman realizes her value is often the day she stops tolerating what she once excused. Another reason why women stay in a toxic relationship is she will always hope that he will change. Hope is beautiful, but hope can also be dangerous, especially when it ignores reality. Many women stay because they remember the man they married. They believe this is just a phase. He will change after counseling. He will change after church. He will change after the baby. He will change after we relocate. He will change after his business improves. Sometimes people genuinely change, but real change is never measured by gifts or apologies. A person who apologizes every week but repeats same thing every month has not changed. They have simply learned to apologize. Another reason why women stay in a toxic relationship is breaking the cycle. Cycle of toxic relationships doesn't begin in marriage. It begins when girls are only taught to prepare for weddings instead of life. Teach your daughters financial literacy. Teach them purpose. Teach them emotional intelligence. Teach them how to recognize manipulation. Teach them boundaries. Teach them love is not suffering. Teach them that endurance has limits. Teach them that marriage is an addition to life and not the entire purpose of life as a woman. A woman with knowledge makes better decisions. A woman with purpose has options. A woman with options is less likely to stay because of fear. Another reason why women stay in a toxic relationship is choosing peace and self-respect. There comes a moment where every woman should ask herself, am I surviving or am I truly living? Peace is priceless. Self-respect is priceless. No amount of money can replace peace of mind. No mansion is worth daily humiliation. No luxury car is worth constant fear. No title called Mrs. is worth losing your identity. Choosing peace doesn't mean always living. Sometimes it means setting boundaries. Sometimes it means demanding accountability. Sometimes it means seeking professional help. And sometimes when abuse continues, despite every reasonable effort to address it, it may mean walking away to protect your life and dignity. Seeking safety is not failure, it is wisdom. My final thought in all this conversation is not about attacking men. Many husbands are loving, faithful, sacrificial, and honorable. Neither is it saying that every difficult marriage should end. Every relationship faces seasons of conflict, and many couples walk through challenges with commitment, counseling, and genuine change. This discussion is about relationship where there is constant abuse, manipulation, fear, or control. To every woman watching this, pray for a good husband, respect your husband, build your home, but never abandon your identity. Never stop learning, never stop growing, never stop building your future. A husband should be your partner and not your entire existence. And to every man, real masculinity is not measured about how much you have control over a woman. It is measured by how safe, how valued, respected, and loved she feels in your presence. Marriage should never become a prison. It should be a place where two persons help each other to become a better version of themselves. And if you're coming across my video for the first time, please do well to like, comment, and share. Please do well to follow me so that I can be able to achieve my dream of 30 days consistent posting till I go viral. And I am Ladros Eva, my humble opinion.